You ungrateful. Hey, you guys, what's going on? Oh man, sorry about that. I gotta talk to you folks about some stuff. We don't need these in the ears right now. We're gonna turn that off. Was just checking in with a lady friend there. You guys, old Uncle Coco over here. That's right, Uncle Coco. I love celebrating my girlfriend. God sakes. I love bringing her flowers. You know, I'm like in permanent honeymoon mode. I love hiding notes in her clothes. I love doing little things. I've been a bit of a punk lately. I've been a little in my head and stuff with some stuff. And I'm not proud of it, not happy about it. And it's led me to want to leave a video for you guys. I don't know, like any of my other videos. You know, I usually ask you guys to like comment and stuff, and you're more than welcome to, you know, if you got any ideas and stuff. But this one's just kind of a hey, I'm sorry, and I don't know, kind of calling myself out. You know, it's more not really an apology, because I think just leaving the video in itself is an apology. But I'm calling myself out for not necessarily growing complacent. I mean, it could technically be complacent, but you know, oh wow, I made it back to my home state. What river, what body of water am I, must be Lake Hartwell. But yeah, I had to give the shocker bra to the cool Harley dude. That might be an Indian, I don't know. The motorcycle, not the person. Cool dude and his old lady, as they call it, pulling a little trailer. It's a nice trailer, man. It's probably about a $3,000 trailer. It's very small. Anyway, you guys, yeah, I'll tell you, they do so much for us, you know. And I mean, I don't know where you are with your relationship. You might be in the beginning of it, you might be in the middle of it, I don't know what. But I'll tell you right near, sorry, I'm trying to yield to, or let a dude, all right, I'm gonna go on. I was trying to let you go. Always trying to look out for the cyclists, man. The motorcyclists, motor, whatever you call those people. It's like, hey man, that guy's way underweight and he needs all the help he can get. So run some defense for those fellas, man. But try not to run them up, you know. Don't be holding up traffic or anything. But maybe an hour and a half from home. That's great. But so what I was trying to told you guys about is yeah, you know, be more the gratitude there and stuff. Gracious, is that right? I don't know. You, your girlfriend, your significant other, they do a lot more for you than you may be acknowledging, and you should definitely, you know, keep track of that, man. You know, and you're not keeping score, you know, there's a difference, you know. I think keeping score would probably be whenever you're keeping track of the bad stuff. You definitely want to keep track of the good stuff, because, man, women are so put upon here in the West, needing to feel like they need to be walking coat racks and, you know, with their milky lips and the cat eyes and the cat, any of this nonsense. Dudes, at the end of the day, they probably don't care. They really don't, you know. They just want to connect, you know. They really do. And you know, I'm sorry if you felt otherwise. But yeah, you know, stop any of the nonsense. But yeah, we definitely 96 miles. Yeah, that's about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes. but yeah, I definitely could make more gratitude lists about my lady friend there. She certainly deserves it. If we spend a week together, she's probably done 10 things that made me feel awesome, and better about myself, and fortified us, made me feel great. I'll tell you right now, each day you could probably benefit from listing just one thing that she's done for you, and it might manifest, it might grow, it might just tell you, it might make you a little less grumpy or insecure, and who knows, man, before you know it, you might have 2 or 3 pop up, and if you're having a rough time with your relationship, that might get turned around. You'll be seeing the glass more half full than half empty or lacking. A lot of times when we're finding fault in the other person, it's usually our check engine light popping on, it's letting us know that we might be insecure about some stuff, or maybe there's some stuff that we want to share. You never can tell. But I'll tell you, it would be a sharp stick in the eye to just go on and make a little gratitude list. I'm more than willing to bet that you can list at least 3 things about your significant other there that real things, real things can come in different forms. I get to have the last of the coffee pot. She doesn't pour out the coffee, in it, or she doesn't do that for me. But like I like getting to know that I get to finish the coffee pot after she has her coffee, or you get to leave you get to put the seat down. That's really important, little things like that. She didn't do that directly for you, but if she wasn't there, well, you wouldn't have that. That makes you feel special, and you should be grateful for that. In general, we need to do these things, but especially the COVID, or an economic flux, or anything like that. We should always practice our mental hygiene, checks, and check in with ourselves and go, hey, am I meeting my responsibilities? Am I appreciating those in my life? And you can spend time with your buddies, and if you appreciate them in your own ways and stuff, but I think the people that are closer to us, they can escape those things, and that's not good. So yeah, shorter video today. You guys are lucking out. Not 10 or 14 minutes, 9. Got about 38 seconds to say thank you for stopping by. And please, as usual, go down in the comments, favor away on either how you're being complacent, how you appreciate your significant other, things that you appreciate from your significant other. No sex stuff, none of that. Yeah, that stuff's of value, of course, but one, that's very personal because it's intimate. You should talk about that stuff. Be a gentleman, be a lady. You don't have to talk about those things. But absolutely, all right. I'm sorry, we're running over the 9 minutes. I apologize, but this is important. Keep between the lines, you guys. But especially, talk about this stuff down there, This is really important stuff because, a lot of people think that, oh yeah, my boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, this is a part of you, This person, no one else can do that. No one else does what they do. No one else smells like that. You don't miss anyone else's smell. You don't miss their voice. It could be 10 years, 20 years into your relationship, and you're like, that person knows me, and I made a good decision when I asked them into my life, and I decided to share my life with theirs. Yeah, it's a magical thing. And if you do what you're supposed to, try. That's a bad word, but if you do more to acknowledge that person, it'll absolutely be what you make it. And at the very least, if you lost it, you went out fighting. You know, you did what you did your best, and you I don't like saying that word try, but yeah, you did the things. You acknowledged all the good things and stuff, and I'm willing to believe that if you continue doing that, it'll take you really far. And at the very least, that person will really feel appreciated. And I'll tell you right now, I really like being appreciated, and I'll bet you do as well. And you know, maybe you guys both accidentally see this video. You know, you guys don't talk about it, and then mysteriously your relationship just gets better and better, or it doesn't get worse. You know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to get better, but it's probably pretty great. If it's not bad, it's probably really great. If it just is, that's got to be pretty awesome, because there's a lot of people that are going to leave this planet, never get to say the L word, or get to see their reflection in someone else and stuff, and that's pretty bad. So if you can roll over to somebody tonight, listen to them, fall asleep, snore and stuff, say thank you for that to whatever you believe in, or yourself, for making that decision and these choices that have literally changed your life for the better. All through this person that has their own struggles and strife, and they're 70-30, you know, and they're in their head about stuff, and you know, maybe they don't feel like they're pulling their weight and stuff. And turn that seat warmer back on, get half of it off. You can always tell when it turns off. She needs to go back to feel better. Working out with the GF, and she's a bad mother. She kept up with my workout yesterday, and that was amazing. But hey, speaking of, all right, screw you guys. Sorry I went over the 10 minutes, but this stuff's important. I will not feel guilty about diarrhea of the mouth, about a relationship video, because I mean, this is what it's all about. This is why this is how we came to be, is because people were, you know, finding excuses for the procreative acts. They you know, they did things together that you know, that made them feel warm and fuzzy. Made them want to do the no pants dance, because they ran out of words to explain to each other just how they felt. And they were like, you know what, I want to symbolize this with another one of us. And then a few billion, trillion, whatever times of that, over the period of like 10,000 years, we have microwaves and Jiffy Pop and street signs and stuff. I know, keep trying to keep it together. But yeah, you know, I think relationships are hard enough. Life puts too much on us for us not to, you know, try to look out for each other and stuff. But yeah, like I was trying to say, go work out together, or stop working out together. Do something, you know, to, you know, do your part, you know. High notes in their clothes, high notes in all their clothes, little love notes, anything, just like hi, or hello, or you're amazing, or I'm without when you're not here, or I really appreciate this about you, or something. Because I guarantee you this, if you found that note in your clothes, your day would be better. You would feel more worthwhile. Why wouldn't you do that to somebody that puts up with you and is there? You know, gosh, there's a famous one. It's gosh, I had a manager when I worked at this restaurant. He said there's always, you know, he would complain about his marriage all the time and stuff. It's just like this and that and everything, and you know, he was, thinking it was faltering and all that stuff. And I'm like, man, you sure did go on about your old lady a lot. What the heck, man? Why don't you, why don't you guys, sink ship, man, and move on and stuff. It's like there's always toilet paper. There's always toilet paper. And, if you can read into that, it's like, oh, wow, yeah, it's, And so that's it at the end of the day, I mean, that person that always has toilet paper for you, no matter how bad it gets, they're always strong for you. And you should always try to be strong. You should always be strong for them. Make efforts. You should always make efforts to be strong for them, because chances are they're doing some things for you that you don't even realize, and you may not realize them, but you can acknowledge more and more of them, and do your best to make them feel more appreciated, because they're absolutely worth it. No matter if you guys are at each other's throats, it could always be worse. And at the very least, any of these efforts you may make will only make it better. So with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you very much for stopping by. And as usual, these videos are comment based. We need you guys to be all like, hey, I do this or I did that. And what special things do you do to remind your significant other that they're awesome, or what do you do to, what do they do that makes you feel, awesome and everything and stuff. I hope that made sense. I'm kind of distracted. I'm looking away and getting a little self-conscious about this video being so long. 17 minutes, dear God. Okay, how about this? Because it's about couples, it should be twice as long. Nonsense. Anyway, you guys, I hope this wasn't too weepy. I hope this wasn't too serious. I really hope that some of you guys will benefit from it. And, just love the one you're with, man. Thanks for stopping by.